I made a fake one.
Yesterday, the DiFillippo triplets had a very interesting day, man. They would go on to have multiple live streams yesterday, and a couple of them were actually really cool. They brought Jason Font on for one, but at the end of the night, Ted DiFillippo went on an absolute crazy rant tangent, calling out Ranger Stop, Power Morphicon, calling out Austin St. John, and basically the whole cast of Zeo, man. There is a lot of things happening, and first of all, I would just want to give you both sides of the story. I don't want to take any sides. In this video, Ted is very emotional. So if bro is going through something, if he needs a mental health check, I really hope and pray he gets some help, because I'm not here to make fun of people when they're at their weakest. But bro is going crazy, calling out a bunch of different people in the Ranger community. So let's check out this video.
And I read some comments from some, I don't know, some fan that's talking about we canceled and we're crying and all this stuff. Well, look at the next post. After we canceled, look what Ranger Stop posted. They posted that we were showing up and you had to buy tickets within 1 day and if you to get a discount when they knew we canceled. We had fans come to us and told us they bought tickets expecting us there, and we weren't. Complete lies, as we've spoken about already. My brothers and I, we will attend your events if you invite us, and we will give our Go Ranger powers to the fans to help them through the tough times. If you do not invite us to your events, I will be online all day, calling people, connecting with my fans, our fans, millions of them all over the world, telling them not to attend your events. Scott Zelma, there's an event on the 29th. You're inviting everybody else. You're not inviting the OG Goals. And I'll call you straight out. You're the leader. Why? I don't understand it. I don't care about you. You're evil. It's wrong. And it has to stop. You gotta invite the Trays to every event. The fans need us. I don't know how many times I gotta keep repeating myself. I want to start getting contact to go out and see the fans. I want to be flown out, my brothers and I, put in one hotel room, just give us food. A year we've been back to Trace. We went to one Power Ranger convention, Morphicon. We were put in the corner, away from our cast. There was no panel. Nobody knew about us. It was disgusting. If you don't invite us, it's gonna start tomorrow. If I don't receive a phone call or a DM from your office or from the convention inviting the Trays to that event, I'm gonna start calling. I'll be on the phone and I'll tell every fan I talk to not go to your event, to not support it, because you don't care about them. If you invite us, I won't do that. I want to go to that event. I want to have a table in the middle of the room. I want to be treated with respect. And I want to be there for the fans. We haven't been out in 26 years. Nobody has our autograph. For 26 years, this Power Ranger Nation hit us. Austin St. John, this is a call straight out to you, man. Where are you? How come you don't talk to us? Call us. Lead. Be there for these fans. Put us on your Instagram. Make the world know who we are. You're the Gold Ranger only because of us. Trey of Triforia. That's right, world. That's the truth. The only reason why he's the gold is because of us. Do you care about the fans? That's my question to you, Austin St. John. Do you care about the fans? And the cast of Zeo directly talking to you. I'm disgusted. Absolutely disgusted. With all of you. You call yourself Rangers. You talk about once a Ranger, always a Ranger. That's bullshit. Straight out. You weren't there for us. You didn't welcome us. You haven't put us on any social media. The only time you put social media on was the advertisement for Ranger Stop, and we weren't in it. You're supposed to be a family? Power Rangers? Zeo? Our cast? Disgusting.
All right, guys, a lot is to be dissected in this video. So first of all, I want to kind of get into who the DiFillippo triplets are. They are identical triplets who were featured in a few episodes as the Gold Ranger and Power Ranger Zeo, revealed as Trey of Trayforia. Now, they actually had a really cool story, and Triforians are known to each have 3 separate forms representing a different personality. So naturally, triplets had to be casted. Tom played Trey of Courage, Tim was Trey of Heart, and Ted was Trey of Wisdom. Now, the Gold Ranger in Zeo is a very interesting character. Technically, 5 people played this character because you had the triplets, you had Austin St. John, the guy that they passed the power over to, but then the voice of Trey was Brad Hawkins. It wasn't actually the triplets. It was Ryan Steele, the VR trooper. He was the voice of Trey of Trayforia. So technically, there are like 5 people wrapped into one character. So you could forget about a couple of those actors if you're not pushing your brand, okay? These guys have been back in the game for 1 year. You guys know the fan club, we've been here for 5, and I see a lot of Power Ranger cast members putting in work, man, but it is all about the people that are around you. I see a lot of different voice actors that are just side characters in popular shows for maybe 4 or 5 episodes, and they're booked every single weekend. It's about how hard you're gonna work and the people that you put around you, okay? I just want to put that out there. And you're only 1 year in, and I saw you guys got a couple cons. If you guys follow the fan club, you know I love cons. I've been to over like 30 cons all over the country. And if you want to be involved, man, all you got to do is start sending emails, start calling, and not just, Ranger Stop or Power Morphicon. You could be booked every single weekend, but you gotta put the work in. And there are a lot of other Rangers. You can just follow their mold, man. Not necessarily, take their connects or anything, but just watch what they're doing. Watch how everyone is moving. You guys can get on. And I don't like to make hit pieces, but they put out a huge hit piece basically on Ranger Nation, if you will. It was basically a bunch of people that we know that put on the Ranger brand. We're talking Mike and company over at Ranger Stop. We're talking Scott over at Power Morphicon. And then all of the Zeo actors are actually people out here at cons every single weekend putting on the brand. We're talking about Catherine, Nakia, Steve Cardenas, Johnny Young, Bosch, man, Austin St. John. That is a crew that is out there all the time pushing this brand. And the one thing that I really didn't like in that video that kind of just irks you a little bit is they were demanding that the other Rangers share their stuff. Like, when does that happen? Like, why would you get mad if somebody didn't share your stuff? I never thought about it like that. Like, I just make content and hope people share it. Like, I want people to share it, but we're not counting that. That's like kind of like counting blessings, if you will. I think that having the right team, especially a good marketing team, is very important, because if you were one of my clients, I would not let you do this. I have over 5 clients that they pay me to run their social media, and that would have never happened if you were on my team, bro. Just because, like, honestly, I don't want you to get blackballed. Like, part of me feels bad about this whole situation, but part of me feels like you're blackballing yourself. You're digging yourself a hole. So first of all, the one thing I did want to get into is they said that Ranger Stop was using their likeness and their image after they canceled. But technically, the triplets canceled early morning, November 1st. And the post that they are talking about that they got upset about was October 31st, a day before. So they were still on and they were saying, oh, they're using our likeness for a 1-day discount. They were running a discount every single day. So the day before this, it was 14% off. The next day was going to be 12% off, until they got down to those last few days and they just kept it at like 5% off, 4% off, 3% off. Like they were changing that every single day. You guys were just the next one in line to get your poster, and they were promoting you. 1 second they have a post saying that they took us out, and now here's a post saying that, oh, they're stealing our likeness. I'm very confused on what's going on, and these are things we can work out behind closed doors. And before we judge anybody, I just want to think about, both sides. If we're trying to do cons and we're like on the actor side, it is probably not in our best interest to be calling everybody out, because now if we switch it over to the promoter side, I don't know if I want to book people like that. Like, that's scary, especially when they're flip-flopping. Like, he's saying, if you don't invite us, we're going to tell everybody online, tell everybody not to come to your event. That is a form of blackmail in a way. And as a promoter, I wouldn't want to deal with that, man. The people I want to deal with are people that, like, actually want to be there and will do whatever and will work it out. And they got invited to Power Morphicon for their first year ever. That now that they're back, like, they decided they're coming back, they got to come to Power Morphicon and they're complaining about it. Like, it's you're only 1 year in. I could see if you were like 5 to 10 years in, but bro, like, my first 2-3 years of the fan club were pretty shit. Like, I couldn't get a lot of opportunities because I had to build it, man. Like, you gotta build it. You're back in the game, and they have said many times, even in a live yesterday, like, they came back in this past year. Like, in 1999, they quit being actors because they were in a bunch of different stuff, man, because they're triplets. It's kind of a fun thing to throw in there. And I don't want to shit on these guys. If you want to support these guys and meet them and buy their autograph, go right ahead. Who am I to say, who you can support or not? I just wanted to support Power Morphicon, Ranger Stop, the other Ranger actors that are kind of getting attacked in a way and getting called out, and I don't think they're going to respond, but the fan club will just respond and say, let's all get along, and these are things that we can work out behind closed doors. That's the most important thing to me, man, and I hate this whole fussing and fighting thing. We're Power Rangers. We're not supposed to be doing this shit, man. I didn't like how he said that the whole once a Ranger, always a Ranger thing is a lie, because there are so many Ranger actors, side characters, allies that get love, man, every single weekend. And they do come together and they are friends because of Power Rangers. But you're only 1 year in the game. It's like quitting a job in 1996, 97, and then coming back in 2022, and now everything's different and they don't treat you the same no more. Yeah, you got to put the work back in, dog. That's the thing, and you guys are pushing good content. Just keep doing that and stay super consistent. Yesterday, they were talking to Jason Font, and Jason Font was telling them, like, this is what we do every weekend. We put the work in, and we do like 3 comic shops or something every time we go to a state. And he was telling them what to do, man. They just can pick up their phone and start Googling things. I'm telling you, if those 3 sat down for an hour, they could come up with some stuff and book some gigs. And it's also about the people that you put around you. Because if you get a good marketing guy, a good graphics guy, like, we can really start marketing you and pushing you in all different areas, man. There's so many good marketers and showrunners on my friends list that do a good job and put the work in. And I have never personally face-to-face met Mikey over at Ranger Stop. But I have seen so many people come to his defense over this that said, I've been to his events and they are awesome. He really tries super hard. Now, I have bought a few items from him and they've came super quick. Like, that's another way to show if someone's legit or not. You buy an item from him, how quick are they? Dude's legit. He puts on good events and they're very consistent about it. You know, I don't really like the Rangers fighting with each other, but I just wanted to give you guys my 2 cents, what I thought about it, but be very in the middle because obviously bro was emotional, so I don't want to make fun of him. I just wanted to kind of come in with a defense piece for the Zeocast, Ranger Stop, and Power Morphicon. They have done a lot for the brand, and the triplets are new to the game. Yeah, they've been in the game, but no one was hiding you guys. You guys could have been doing Comic-Cons 10, 15 years ago. Nobody is stopping you. So that's something we really got to think about. I wanted to, you know, have both sides of the story, but I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a special shout out to our Gold Ranger members, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, the Arctic Operator, Thomas Franco, and Austin White. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans, join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger power-up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.